Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everything's well. Um, just gonna do the usual here. Gonna switch it back to live chat. We're gonna go over to here. We just expand this. We are going to switch it to live chat. I don't think that matters. We're gonna pop it out. We're gonna steal this here. Go back to here. Click on YouTube. Edit. Just so I get a good habit of doing this. Boom, we got our live chat there. And we'll go back up here. We can now exit that. It'll pop back in here. Make sure it's live chat, for example. We test our volume. Exit that. It'll pop back in here. Make sure it's live chat, for example. We test our volume. And then, yep, there goes. The volume's good. Quality is decent. Alright. Now, I was just finishing up this. My mind was absolutely melting. I just tried to do this before stream because I didn't get to work on anything yesterday. And I just didn't really want to go over this during stream. So, I just wanted to complete it. So that's just like renaming all of these stupid level streaming volumes. So when we click on an area that we know that needs a level streaming, that we're removing a piece from, like we were doing at the end of Sunday, yeah, we could just use the appropriate level streaming volume. What is this? What is going on? Oh, told you my mind has been frying these last, like, this is so dry doing this. 17, 18, 19. This must be 19. Oh wait, no. That would be 18, 19, 20. So this is 18. This be 19. This should be 20. Yes, I know. For somebody like me with OCD, these are not accurate. I will have to change those later. It's fine for now. At least it's close. We're just going to quickly rename these last ones because I was almost done. I feel, well, in comparison to how many there is to do, I am close. Because most of them actually do have this done as well. It's just this last stretch as my mind started melting. And so yeah, after I'm quickly done this, I guess one of the things we can do is we'll run the latest build from yesterday, right? Yeah, we would have a new build from yesterday, because every Sunday we do builds, and you know what I mean, Tuesdays we normally do backups. But now I have built Subversion, so it's like a GitHub kind of thing, where it stores and keeps and manages multiple versions of the thing. So if something corrupts or goes wrong, I can actually just go back to the last time I checked in or checked out. So if I check something in and it doesn't work, I could just go to the previous check-in state before I had checked that in. So it's like constantly doing backups automatically. I think that's a better method of doing things. Normally they always recommend doing that I was just too lazy to set it up before, but now that I might have friends working in the project, I was supposed to hit them up yesterday, and that's how sometimes things go, is if you don't hit them up, they're not going to talk to you. I always have to be, sometimes you always have to be the one who does the movement first. So since I didn't hit them up, I did not hear anything. And to be fair, I didn't get on till late. So late, in fact, that I just didn't get on. Like I said, I took it easy. See, this is the last set, guys. Last set. Ooh, this will be 8. And this will be 9. This would be 10. This would be 11. This would be 12. Now again, I really wanted to do the new kind of world partition system with 1 file per actor, all the new fancy smancy stuff, but I realized later, like, if I'm gonna have friends jump in on this, this is what they're used to. This is what we did for our very first game we ever really put on a live marketplace, is this grid style system, where you could stream things in and stream things out, and we could actually kind of visualize things a lot better. I think one of my friends actually hand drew the entire map. Once the grid system was there, he was able to kind of like do everything square by square and just hand draw it. And I think we ended up using that hand drawn map, and we just took like a picture of it and like uploaded it, and that was like the the HUD map or the world map. And then I think he kind of like just traced over that in paint so that it looked more like a graphic drawing instead of like a pencil crown drawing. It was pretty funny. Alright, this is the final corner of the map. And like, see, like, I don't think we're ever going to be streaming things in now, but we might have a crashed airship in this water, and or like, you know what I mean, and when you're on this island you want to be able to see the crashed airship, so we go that far just in case, you know what I mean? One of the things I actually also started doing was just like compress it. I was putting the columns into these, but it makes more sense for me to leave it like this so that I can fix all these and then I'll compress them, because I gotta take all the zeros and I can just copy paste all the zeros, because all the zero y's, all the zero y's would be the exact same, all the zero y1s will be the same, all the y's2 will be the same, just like all the x's, right, 11s will be the same. So I can copy this, right, and it's actually like changing at about 8. So if I go this one's actually done, so it's only 8 till 20. And if I click this multiple values, hit paste, now that entire line is the same and it's fixed. But I want to do the same with all the different 0 y's, and then I could just copy the first 0 y, just paste all the way down, etc. And I believe actually it's only doing the 7 thing again, the 8 thing again. So I think this is, yeah, this is fine. When I go into 8, that's where it actually starts to mess it up. So it'll be just specifically this quadrant left over. And like I said, I'll get to that tediousness another time. Let me see what we have opened here. Discord we could close. We don't need that. We need this for streaming. We need this for streaming. And this is, we're gonna open this so we can get to my repo so we could open the game. So it should have built. So all we did last time, I think, was we just added some extra stuff to the map. And we fixed the ground, didn't we? Yeah, we fixed the ground. The cave. See? Ground is fixed. There is no weirdness ever. Or anywhere, sorry. I think if, like, there's that little corner at the screen for some reason. Oh, it's lights. It's like some sort of glare or flare. I'll fix that when I think I fixed the light. Could be like, I think it's this post-processing. I might just eliminate the post-processing, to be fair, and I'll do my own post-processing at some time when I learn more about post-processing. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we have AI. So the AI, it looks like it's just set to flee at this moment. Forgot about that. Did they go? No, they did not go. There's still this. Yeah. I think to find the stuff will be pretty hard. Oh, we know there's some at the top of the hill. Maybe we'll try that. So, exit the main menu. We'll pick the girl just again to confirm that the girl works. We're pretty sure we know the girl works. Let's try the cabin. I don't think we ever really do the cabin. Oh, cabin might have been a good pick. Not good enough, actually. Oh, airports. How far is it? No, I think the airport is really far. Yeah, the airport's that way. But I think it's gonna take longer than I expect to walk there. Is it worth trying? Ugh. No, it's too far. Just, I have faith that things are working. Alright, yeah, so that's the build test. Things are working. So, where I was trying to go, just in case if somebody's just joining it for the first time, we actually have this not showing, and we have the airport not showing, which is down. Oh, the airport wouldn't spawn because we didn't set up the level details for it. We set up the level details for this guy and this guy, but our other ones we didn't even set up anything yet, so it wouldn't actually spawn. We'll have to try to remember that later for sure. Alright, we still have the I still have the actual landscape, the level checked out here, sorry. And as you just seen, I was saving it because I was doing edits to the level here. Not too sure what edit I just did there, but we're pretty high, so we're going to continue. Like I said, I was pretty sure I'm going to skip the waterfalls, just because I'm not going to spawn a bunch of AI at the waterfalls, so they're pretty odd. Yeah, I just saved. What did I do? Did I hit Control Z? Clicking actors? Clicking actors? Oh, right. I actually did the 11 right, and I actually changed the values there. Okay. That's makes sense. Yeah. So, I'm not going to do the waterfalls. I should do the waterfalls. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the waterfalls. Oh, because it's a thing. I don't stick to it. But what we'll do for the waterfalls, we just won't spawn AI and stuff like that. So this is, just see if I can click this one. There we go. This is X8, Y14. So let's minimize that. So it will do this. We want to go into sublevels. We shouldn't have that yet. So we're gonna go right to this first spot here, and we're gonna go X8 and then Y14. Yes, we're gonna check that out. X8 has just said that's the last three. So we're going to go to levels here. We're going to add existing. We know it's at the very bottom. So it's X8, Y14. It's the one with the plus. Add that. And what we're going to just do here is we're going to grab this guy here. Oh. We're going to grab this guy. This. These are both a part of the waterfall. That's just a copy. Okay, so these are two waterfalls. So we're going to grab these guys here. We hit Control X. Take a look at this. Just some landscape deformations. We're going to hit V. And now we have it in here, right? Fortunately, we do, now that I think about it, have the AI, because it's actually a part of every level. So we will grab these guys. So doe, a deer, a female deer. We will grab all these guys. And just try to move them closer to that waterfall. Somewhere that makes sense. Right here. Oh, wait. I lied. I believe this is it actually. So right here. All the things will be right there. And we'll maybe move this guy down a bit. Try not to have so much floating stuff. Oh yeah, change the angle of that guy and everything. Oh well. Try to move this down a bit. There we go. There we go. And then yeah, we could then hide that guy, and the waterfall will disappear. And then we're now going to do the copy of the waterfall. We're slowly going to get rid of all the stuff. Yeah, and then once everything's gone, we're going to start editing and adding and seeing how many things that we still have to go. Ugh. waterfall, it mainly looks like it's definitely fallen into this one here. Oh, there we go. So minimize this group and this group. Looks like this is X7Y13. So X7Y13, we don't have it. So here we go to X7Y13. Check it out. It's gone near the bottom. And then we are already here, so we're going to go and add existing near the bottom. X7Y13, we're going to open that up. And then while it is opened up, we are now going to grab our waterfall and Control X and Control V, and now we pasted that guy in there. Now we want to grab the animals and stuff from this guy here, so that is this, and we want to drag them down here. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough for now. We'll hide that so all that stuff disappears. Alright then. Just seems like a random thing in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so now this blueprint is gone. I can't get rid of the blueprint folder because I could run into issues because there's still stuff referencing that folder. I'll get rid of it once I know that there's nothing referencing that folder anymore. So we'll go to this beach bar next. Beach bar. Might be able to get a lot of these things done in one go here. Yep, this is all in the same area, so we're gonna click this. Oh, nice, we got a first try. So this is X9Y17. So we're gonna go to the top here. We're gonna make an X9Y17. Ooh. Oops. So that didn't do anything. So what we want to do is reveal this X9Y17. So let's go down here and we're gonna hit the I button. I should have looked first. Oh. I guess that's, yeah, that's still all in the same thing. Okay, so we are going to make this the current. See, now this is now blue. We're also going to make this current visible change. Move to Alright, we need to right click here and check out. And so now it's not read only, it's checked out. And it's the current. So we're gonna now select the beach bar and all the beach umbrellas. Hit Control X, hit Control V, and boom. And now when we hit the eye, this, along with all these guys, will disappear. Wham. There we go. And the beach bar is gone. And some people who are new to this might be asking why are we doing this. So this is just so as we walked up and show whenever a player comes within a certain level, like a distance of what we've desired. So say if we set it up so it's just the 9 blocks, whatever they come into this block here, it will spawn that stuff. We could get stuff like pop-id, so we have to adjust certain things depending on where the player is coming from like that, and we edit to get the most kind of efficient stuff. But where we also do that is when we have like X9 and stuff like that in this quadrant, in this level, we could then have sub levels. So we can have X9 Y17 sub levels, and in the sub levels we could have these little squares that are for, say, this house, and then that way these beds and stuff load only when, say, we get close to these beds. So we have like a little stream of volume here as the person walks up. Once they hit this will load the level up in here and stuff like that. Makes sense. I can't really see if you guys don't make sense and stuff. I guess. Oh yeah, I don't have a second thing. I have to double check this every now and then, see if anybody's chatting, but usually there's not. This is more like a vlog, I guess, or documentation. Anyway, so let's go to bungalows. Oh, these are the bungalows. Oof. I think I'll add them all to the same one, even though technically this one might be on the borderline. Yeah. So again, we've already have this open here. We're actually already in this. So we go unavailable, available. See, we have this beach in here. So we want to highlight all of this. Control X, Control V, and now all of that will disappear and reappear. And again, we already have our animals for this guy over here, for sure. And that's another big thing, because these are pretty big squares. We would have AI just in these big squares. So when we do sub levels, like in this house, we would not have zombies for this house specifically, because that would be a little because a lot of the times the AI resets every single time you come in and out. There's certain AI and certain things that we might not want to reset, and have like freeze in a sense. But a lot of times just the base AI, we just want to keep things performant. Everything kind of reset as you leave and enter the area. And that's not like if it was dead, it would come back alive. The reset's like if the zombie was here at the beginning and started walking this way, when he come in and come out, the zombie would be back here. But you could still set it so that the zombie doesn't. So we'll look into that to see what the best solution is. So that's all the bungalows. BP house. I have a feeling like we're gonna get another big section here. Oh, maybe not yet. Oh. Yeah, a lot of this stuff here, we'll all just put this section here. So we'll close 9 off, try to keep things thin. So this is 10-2. We don't have any X10s yet, so we won't run into that same problem we just ran into where we try to rename it and it's like, this name already exists. This one doesn't. We actually looked this time. I'm just getting so comfortable where things didn't. So this is, oh, wow. I gotta remember 10s and stuff like that are at the top. So I got lucky there. We got 10-16, nothing with 10-2. Okay. So let's just start with the other part of that first. We'll grab we have to add it first. Add existing 10-2s here, open it up. And now we'll start with that other part of it here by grabbing these guys, the dough, the buck, the stone cutter, and these guys. So we have all these guys. And we'll bring them over here. Again, every time you move them, it's going to affect the nav mesh. But again, it's not redoing the whole nav mesh from scratch. It's just doing their size worth of stuff. We'll just throw them here for now. Alright. Then we want to go back up. So we got fence. Yes, that's in it. Fence. Yes, that's in it. Fence will count it. Fence will count it. Fence will count it. House 1, yes. House 2, no. House 3, no. House 4, yes. So 1 and 4. House 5, no. House 6, no. House, no, no, no. These ones look like they'll all be that one zone. So it was 1, 4, and all the fences. And again, we'll just do Control X. Control V, and then when we hit the I button, all those things will disappear. And then house 2. This guy's on his own, it looks like. Nope. There we go. Minimize this. So 12, we got 11. There's a 16, but there's definitely no 12. So grab the next one here. So it's X12Y3. X12Y3. We know that that's going to be near the top here. And then we're going to add that guy, add existing, X12, Y3, open it up. And again, now that we got it, we gotta grab these guys that we normally have here. Drag them on down, which is gonna want to constantly build my nav mesh for me every time we move these. And so, yeah, when we go to build the game, we're gonna make everything visible on the map and then build. Just in case, so the nav mesh is built properly. Although, for some tests I might not, just because I'll forget, because I'll be building a lot every Sunday. So so click this, it's going to bring us back up. So I think it's just house 2 X V, there we go, and we hide house 2 and all that stuff is gone, and our guys down there are gone. Good. Next is house 3, which again is on its own, and I think house 5 will be all on its own, and then all of this, all house 6 stuff will be this map here. Then we have the yacht, the house area. That would be pretty big, I think, but not too big. I think all of them are on like the same kind of area. And then landscape. Because the landscape, I guess I can keep it in the landscape folder. It just seems silly because it's just one item. Yeah. The lighthouse, and then we'll go into the lights and fix up those. And then we're gonna start getting into solar panels and then terrain. These guys will be huge and annoying to get through. And then we'll have a pretty more filled out map by the time we get to those, I think. Because there'll be stuff all over the place. Like we'll have like lots of those deer and stuff like that. We could finally look and turn into the buck or something into a zombie, or copying the buck and just changing into a zombie. Either way, yeah. Yep. All right, so let's see if we can get this guy. Look, there we go, first time. So 10-3. Do we have a 10-3? We have a 10-2. We do not have a 10-3. I didn't think we would. We shouldn't, because there's nothing else there. So we'll click here, F2, 10-3, clear. Check out. How are we doing for memory? Good. And yeah, now we have to add our 10-3, add existing, 10-3, boom. So be visible. We're going to have a bunch of navmesh stuff pop up. We're going to grab our guys from wherever they are. So it's the doe, buck, stone cutter, these, this, brig, that stuff here. We're gonna have a little bit less worried about floating stuff now. We'll come back and kind of fix that after. And now that that's kind of in the right area, like I said, we're trying to grab this. Control X, Control V. We're just gonna hide it all. It's all gonna be gone. Boom. And now it's all on this level. How many are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll finish this area off, and then I'll check everything back in and save everything and check it back in. But just remembered that we don't want it to go too big, because it will take like forever to check in, and we don't want it to take too long to check in. So, oh, got it again. 12-2. Again, we just started this one, so this should be at 12-3 makes sense. There shouldn't be a 12-2. 12-3. Ooh. 12-2. Right. Oh, wait. 12-2. There you go. This is 12-3, not 12-2. Alright, and then we're going to add existing. Oh, that's where it is. Vision control. Oh, no, it's not there. Okay. 12-2. What? What did I just do? Oh, I know what I did. Open. There we go. Let's grab these guys. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here. To yell, nav mesh. To yell, nav mesh. Ooh, it did yell. Sweet. I do want to kind of get it more inside the space here, though. And then Control X, Control V. Now we have all these things. We're gonna hide it all. Interesting. So, this is the last one here. Let's see if I can grab it. Whoop, sweet. 11, 3. 11-5 here. So X11, Y3. Like I said, we probably won't actually end up having a level for every single level streaming volume, and later on we might remove a couple. We might even like see what's going on with like these guys here. What are these guys doing? Oh wow. Ten, 3. Ten, 2. 12, 2. 3. Oh, I see. A lot of the times I'm like control clicking, so like I'm like, oh, I'm going to move these guys here, and I would control click and I'd just grab them all, and I think I accidentally grabbed the level stream volumes and moved them. That's fine, I'll move them back, and that's why they're just what we're doing this spot here. So these are the 10s, these are the 12s. And yeah, 11.3. So when I go to do 11.3 here, I just have to make sure that at existing 11.3 that I don't just control click. So when I go to grab these guys here, I left click without hitting the control button. I could even go back and forth a couple times. Then when I hit control click, control click, control click, control click, I'm not dragging the actual level streaming volume where I'm moving these guys to. And because I'm looking down this way, I guess I didn't really catch that I was throwing those over there. My bads. Because there's so many lines, I guess, and I just didn't notice that this line was gone. You can see that the line's gone now, but you can see that this line's gone. But there's just so many lines that I just easily missed it. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now that's kind of in place. We're gonna go to obviously these houses here, and we're just gonna grab all these and Control X and Control B. And now when we close that, that's gone, and we got all that stuff gone. So we're gonna go back to our outliner. What? We're gonna come back to our drawer, sorry, and we're gonna save all. And then we're gonna check in. And like I said, the lobby will take the biggest, but I also don't want it to take too crazy long. Yeah, I think maybe it was like 1016. I almost want to like open the visibility check, but we already went through some of them, and we already fixed a lot of the blueprint foldering. I'm pretty sure at the end of the last stream or something. Okay. Submit content. Lobby fixed a bunch of the level streaming volumes. Other levels, added them to lobby and took assets from lobby to add to the levels. Submit. I swear the coughs and stuff never go away. Sorry about that, guys. It's a really long day for me. Alright. Yeah, like I said, we'll do the yacht, city, then maybe, because this seems like, oh, not that taking that long. Yeah, maybe we could do more. We'll do yacht, city, lighthouse, change the lights and actually spell it properly. I don't even know what's going on here. And then we will yeah. try to think of a time when you wouldn't have the landscape. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take landscape out, move to root. Actually gonna go up a level and just check this out. Don't need that, and that's the only one that would be using that, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll go into that after. And once we get in and we do the lights, since we hit here, we'll go back and we'll fix up all the levels, and we'll make sure that we don't have any of these, so we can erase these two and have it nice and clean. Yeah. So where are these yachts at? Okay. Yacht 1, yacht 2, so these two could go. Oh. Okay, these are moving yachts too. They actually just sail around. I know it's nice aesthetics, but we're building a zombie game where these guys will actually can't be sailing around because, I mean, like, the world's dead. All the dead peoples. Yeah, these are all blueprinted. Oh, this is what I was talking about. I think this is the entire city here. So the entire city actually will kind of fall into pretty much 2 blocks. I guess a 1, 2. I guess this kind of fits in 3, and then this will be 4. Yeah. It'll be pretty big blocks here. There we go. So X5, Y1. Sublevels X5. We got X2, X5, Y14, but not Y1. So we'll go here. F2, X5, Y1. We'll do this. We'll check that guy out. We'll then add him. Existing, that was near the bottom. XY, Y1, only one with the plus. And then we'll scroll down here. Have all these guys here. We could actually hide these solar panels just to kind of make things simpler. Nav mod physics volume. Oh, right, that's for the water. That's fine. Nav mesh is fine. Player start is fine. Water is also fine. It's not too many things. It's best, yeah. These are fine. This I'm gonna have a folder for actually. Yeah. And call this respawn locations. And I'm gonna grab these guys and throw them in this folder. And now I can just grab these guys. Oh, we'll make sure we don't control click first so I don't drag something randomly, some nowhereville. So like this one here will really pay for having sub-levels. It's just too much stuff in one area. And depending where you are, we want to load and unload certain things. let's see. Pure, yes. This, yes. This, yes. This, yes. There we go. Nope. Yes, actually. I'll just do this. Nope. 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 Yes. 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 Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope. Oh, we'll add that as its own little area, actually. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Nope. Nope. Actually, nope. Nope. And nope. But this stuff still lands in. Oof, I think this guy is in. Zoom in there. That guy's pretty much on the line there. He's cutting it close. Yep. Nope, that guy's not on the line for sure. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. 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 Apparently there's cafes specifically. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna say that house that I had picked before is the farthest out I'm going. Nope. That one must have been real far out. We're doing pretty good here. Let me just actually stop clicking around and see if I feel like I missed anything. I think I'm just missing this yellow house here. Just actually click that. Apparently I missed it from earlier from misclicking stuff. So yeah, we'll just hit Control X here. And then we'll do Control V. And we'll just lose sight there. And it feels like this is over there. And yeah, that is all on that side there. So again, that's a big block. So unfortunately we can't really do much about that when it overlaps like that. So you have to choose one or the other. That's fine. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right here. One of the cafes. So we just hit Control X and Control V. Do not paste. We're gonna make visible. And then Control V and make invisible. There we go. There we go, there we go. I'll count all these houses as here. These guys seem pretty clickable, so we might just do this here. So this is Y4, then X4, Y3. So when X4, there's no X4s, we'll go up here and hit F2. So X4, Y3. Check that guy out. It's down here at the bottom. So we'll go to add existing, fly down to the bottom, X4, Y3, there we go, open it up. We're going to have these guys here, and then I'll hit control, make sure I'm not grabbing anything I shouldn't be. These don't have far to move, they're just pretty much right here. Make sure the deer's not in the ground so we can actually see him if we need to click on him. Floating stuff we can just bring down later. There we go. Yeah. And now we want to grab all of these houses, and like I said, I think most of these are just blueprints for the most part, and we could just click, 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 and boom, done. I think that's everything. The road's a part of the landscape, so we'll hit Control X. There we go, Control V, and boom, those guys are gone, just like that. Ooh. Control Z. Oh, I missed these houses here. Control X, Control V. There we go. Now that's better. So do this guy next here. This is X4, Y2. 2X4, Y2. Check it out. Add it. It's near the bottom. Right here. And then we gotta grab these guys. Oops, guess I double clicked. Still have it maximum zoomed, maximum camera speed, so still okay. And again, yeah, later on we're working way reduced speed because we're just doing like probably be one. We're doing a lot more detailed stuff as you go around the map and different levels. Alright, so we got this one open now. So now we're going to click this guy. We are going to grab these guys because there's only 3 of them for now. We can always change that later. I guess this guy's not really part of it. These guys are all part of the line there. And then yeah, we could just go Control X, Control V, eyeball. Looks like we got it all cleared up there. Oh yeah, we killed all the yachts. I don't think we need to do anything for that. And that's it for that. So we got this one here. This is the last one, so we should be able to just grab them all. X5, Y2, X5, Y1 we only had. So X5, Y2. Check out. We're gonna add it. Down at the bottom. X5, Y2. Add that there. And then we want to get these guys again. Now I can control click. I do not. That way I'm not just whipping level stream volumes all over the place. Go. Try to get these guys so they're above ground. This guy so he's above ground. All right. And with that, we will start clicking these guys. These are all just static meshes. Oop, Control Z. Somehow misclicked the ground there. And then Control X, Control V. And if we hide this all, it's all gone. All cleared up. And we got the lighthouse area here. Just in the corner of this. Ooh, I need to fix my painting here. Atrocious. Don't like how, yeah, I'm gonna actually add it to this guy here. No. There we go. I'm going to add it to this guy here so we can place it in here. Even though technically I think it's outside there. So X, yeah. Definitely looks like it's outside, but I'm going to place it so I can place these guys in here. Alright. So X5, Y15. Y15. Yeah, when we do this build, actually for this build, I have all the eyes undone, and if we walk into this and everything spawns, like the AI works fine, which I think it should still. I might. Man, it's been a long day. I have no clue what I'm even thinking. Oh yeah, I might just build with everything eyes closed if it works. I think for the shipping build though, I might keep all the eyes open on the level just in case. Oh, and why wouldn't it work? Because in the individual levels, the AI does not have the nav mesh the nav mesh is in the persistent level, and when the mesh is built, it's built to the persistent level. So if it's invisible to the eye, I'm not too sure if it counts the nav mesh or not. That's what I was thinking. But if we do, when we do try this next build, we'll keep all the eyes closed and see if it does count the nav mesh or not. Yeah, we gotta get our pupils. Gotta make sure, right? So we're all the way down here now. Things underneath the ground. Okay, and then we're going to just grab our lighthouse and fence, and oh shoot, I do not have my phone on me. And we'll hit Control X, and we'll hit Control V, and then we could just hit the I, and then yeah, there we go. It is all good. So next we're gonna work on the lights and stuff. I'm just gonna check something real quick, and I will be back. Alright, let me think here. Alright, so oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. We're gonna kill the land. Whatever that was doing. We're gonna kill. Oh, maybe I'll save everything actually first. Save all. Just in case. Water, post-processing can come out, and then we can kill the sky, kill the direct light, kill the fog, kill this. Now it's darkness. It's pretty interesting glow we have going on here on both the lakes actually. Interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my content, and one of the folders I'm not too sure about breaking down is this guy here. We're going to Dragon Ultra Dynamic Sky. What Dragon Ultra Dynamic Sky. Oh, Control Z. Control Z. We're going to delete this. And I'm going to right click and make this current. We want to go back into the persistent level here. We want to make sure we're working with the persistent level when we're adding stuff. I don't want to add this sky. Okay. I don't want to add this sky to somewhere else. I'm going to just do 0, 0, and actually 0. There we go. And then I'm going to add weather. And again, I'm just going to do 0, 0, and 0. And then again, these guys are going to be just here. So let's, I can leave all those stuff alone. Let's do this time of day. I think this is like, yeah, I think it's 20. Yeah, it's 24, right? So that's midnight. So 961. What's 961? That's odd. 971. Yeah, like 2400 hours is midnight. So I guess like 950 would be 9:30 in the morning. So 960 is just slightly after 9:30. It's odd they did that. Yeah, we'll go with volumetric. Sky atmosphere, project mode, game real time. For real time interactive applications like game like Super. Yeah, no, real time game. Coverage, fog. We leave a lot of this stuff default. Adjust for penetration, dim light. Dim directional light with clouds. If enabled, directional light intensity will reduce all the way to 0 as cloud coverage gets overcast. Sky colors will try to compensate by injecting the current fog color into the sky clouds. This can be useful to fix limitations with ray tracing effects. The shader will test like I don't know about that extra night brightness. No. Use sky mode skill. Check this. The sky will check the game user settings for current effects qualities and use it to set the sky map below. I guess we'll try that. Animate time of day. Click this to animate the time of day In game, if your sunlight is set to static or stationary, this will be disabled. It shouldn't be. Day length 30 and 50. We did this. Start random time. No. Okay, we're just gonna quickly go through some of this other stuff though. Advanced time speed, just yeah, one. Um, this is volumetric clouds. I just want the clouds to be default. 2D dynamic clouds, I want those to be default. Static clouds, default cloud movement. Default, I want the cloud shadows to be default for now. Should use, depending on game quality, cloud wisps default. Simulate sun, moon, and real stars. Enable sun calculated using the dyne type coordinates to below. Oh, you could actually simulate like to like realistic. Which I do not. Use time system. Instead of using simulation time, using the current time of day and date above, it will use the current system time. Note this will directly get the current UTC system time so that, okay. Daylight saving time, sure. Calendar, sure. Yeah, that's the daylight saving time stuff, I guess. Sun, manually position sun target. No, it doesn't. Those are all defaults. Manually do the moon. Sorry about this, guys. I just wanted to kind of like set this up properly once. So many different settings. This is why I said I didn't really want to mess with this. Yeah, see, it has exposure and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it has its own like it has dust and stuff. Pretty sure it has its own post-processing effect. Lens flare. I don't see post-processing, but it has so many things. I wouldn't doubt it. Stars. Yeah, I think a lot of like the simulate real time was used to be clicked automatically, and now in this version it's not. Yeah, this is for custom. Water render water caustics. Uses light function to apply water caustics to the sun and moon light below the water level. So we could I don't think that's doing anything there. Aurora post-processing components. You'd add the post-processing to control it here, so it could edit it. Each entry in the array post-processing blends weight and changes at real time with the weather based on the settings of each entry. This can be used to apply post-processing settings to specific time of day, overcast, for example. Base, and we don't disable at any time, and it has all the base stuff. If we wanted to change it, we could. Yeah. Screen, lens flare, sky glow, space, nope, and start. So that's done. We went through all of the sky. Now the weather. Sorry about that, guys. So weather, we have nothing set up here. Can be used to set static random seed. Rain particles, enable splash droplets, snow, dust, shared particles, offset, seasons, use, dates, seasons are 1 year, season dates 0, intervals 5. If checked, the game will start by selecting a random weather type to begin with. If unchecked, the basic controls will be used. Vary weather over time to use weather variation. Yes. So vary weather over time using the settings below. If checked, the game will start by selecting a random weather type to begin with. If unchecked, so it will be from the basic controls, which are very top here. So we do want to have checked. weather, transition length, preset, go with no preset. Blend seasons, avoid high. If checked, the system will avoid making changes which would go from snowing to actively raining. By the way, you're reading around. Whoa, okay. Ooh, that's pretty cool. If enabled, lightning will show up in the same direction for all players when it flashes. Oh. Lightning will show up in the same direction for all players when it flashes. I wonder if that means, like it says, so if we're all facing different direction, is it always just in front of us? That one's hard. That's something I had to test. Enable this to appropriate the rendered target, which will manage parameters assigned to control dynamic landscape weather effect materials. See readme on this section for explanation. Dynamic snow trails. Apply dynamic dust. Yeah. Enable this that the wind will shift randomly. It centers this variation, start in the wind direction. Enable fog particles. Yes. Water level. That's probably why it didn't work. That's water. Enable water level. Temperatures in Celsius. Let's see if there is a wind. Yeah, so that goes to okay. That's kind of a better setup. Was caustics here? Oh, it was here, right? Well, we'll try it. We'll save. And then we'll go into the levels so we can eliminate this here. Let's see here. So into the sub levels, and again we could just check this here, but we won't be able to later. We could go into here, and we know this is done. Everything's fixed here. This is not done. So when we go into here, you see there's the assets here: AI, environment, foliage, lootables. So we're gonna go here, create folder, call it X10 Y2 assets, and then create subfolder, call it AI. Let me grab these guys, throw it in there. We go in subfolder and call it environment for now, and that's gonna have our fences and stuff here. And then it's also gonna have our like pickup stuff, I think. Yeah, sure. Nah. Well, we'll go to foliage, and we'll do our blueprints. And there. Berries. Oh, and then we have lootables. And we have this small chest that should be in lootables. This rock we can kill. Not too sure where that rock came from. We'll go back and check if there's a rock in the other one. Should be no rock there. And if we double check that rock, it's just a random rock that must have been accidentally copied over. Again, one of those control clicking mistakes where I did not look. I was control clicking. I do not know why every time I go to delete this rock, my entire engine like dies. It's like, This rock is too powerful. So maybe I'll just ignore the rock for now. Maybe I'll see how long it takes to move the rock into like the foliage folder or something. Because this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I think last time when we tried to delete the rock, I was worried that like the engine crashed. I was like, no, because I had I think like 20 megabytes of memory used. It was taking a fairly long time. This is too long. Man, we're almost running out of time. I hope I get some time to work on this, and I'm feeling good. I've just been stressed a lot lately, and a lot was going on with job changes and stuff. There it is. So now we should be able to delete this house, delete this train. Foliage should be able to go in here. Lootables should be able to go in here. So yeah, we have this asset folder, AI, foliage, and lootables, just like that. Select, check out. Just want to make sure we actually don't have that rock. See if I go to this is just this big rock. Yeah, no matter what I do, like there's nothing really changed, nothing really going on. If I try to delete the rock, it's just like, ugh, computer dies. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to just ignore. I was able to change it and put it into environments. It looks like I put all the blueprints in the foliage anyway. So yeah, the pier I put into environments, so we'll kind of keep up that way of doing things. And we'll just avoid the rock. We'll destroy it into environments for now. But I will have to... Oh my god, because I will have to delete these rocks sooner or later. I can't have like 300 giant boulders in my game, just slowing it down. Not even being useful. That's how like frame rate could just dive out of nowhere, and you have to like, you don't know why. Something that you could easily forget about or miss later on if you're not tracking. Put it in our Trello board. To do. Remove annoying rocks from sub levels of lobby. Edit, change member, add myself. Yep. Stream still looks like it's going good. 0-0. Woot woot. Nobody's there. Nobody's home. Oh, it's done. Maybe if I just keep deleting the rocks, actually, I'll get faster. So if we hit content drawer, we're gonna have to check this guy out, or else he's gonna get mad for when I go to this guy, because it's gonna ask me to save. Look, even saving it's like, oh my god, did you delete the rock? X10 Y3 assets, and then AI. We're gonna get zombies in there at some point. Foliage, and that's all our, like, these guys here. And then we got our lootables. That's our chest here, and then we got our environment, which is just this house. And we will delete this little house folder there, and we will cry as we try to delete this annoying rock. Rock too strong. Rock like bull. And then once we've gone through the levels, we can delete everything above. And they'll kind of clean up stuff. We're getting there. So. I got to, at some point here soon, fix all the trees and stuff, so I can eliminate the material tree that we have here, and I can just use the trees that I have. Yeah, it's like if I was looking at this here, the Trello board or something, it actually went quicker. No, maybe that was my imagination. But there we go. Did we check this out? We did not check this out. Check it out. I will look at it because it might not even need to be checked out actually. I think this one does. Yeah. I did put it in the Trello board. I feel like it should touch that rock so we can get some progress here. And I put it on the Trello board so we won't forget. AI, and then foliage, and then lootables, and then environment. Stupid rock in there. See, the rock moves fine. Just don't know why the rock cannot be deleted. why it does not like that. And so we did end up moving things around, so we will check this out. Go to the next one. See, that's so much faster. This is already done. Unfortunately, I don't want to deal with Big Rocky here, so we'll go to the next one. X12, Y2 assets, and then AI, and foliage, and then lootables, and then environment. Kill that, and then we want to check this out because we've changed this. Save that. Running out of time. X12, Y3 assets, and we go subfolder AI. Trait subfolder foliage. Loot ovals and environment. And we could kill this. And check this out. Oh, I really must have ran out of time for this. AI. Foliage. This is probably the last one we got stuck on because we were trying to delete the impossible boulder of doom. And because the boulder's not here. Lootables. And environment. Which is just the airport. Check out 10.1. Oh, we got the annoying rock of doom. X1 Y10 assets AI foliage. It's weird how this one just has that rock. Maybe it's the actual original. That's not though. It's odd. Lootables. Environments. Oh, we forgot to check out that one. Check out. Create folder. X1, Y11, assets, AI. Oh, this is when we're just like making all the levels. And we just gave up on that. We're just focusing on the levels with actual assets in them. That's why there's just this with the rock. I remember now. Trying to always go as fast as possible. Everybody wants games out yesterday. And like, things take time. Like, too bad. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do these guys here too. Yeah. It's checked out. X1, Y5, assets, environments. Oh, environment. Don't have multiple environments, they're just the one environment. Check out. X1, Y6, assets, AI, foliage, movables, and this is the level we copied with this stupid annoying rock. And environment. Not knowing that this rock would be destroying me everywhere. Alright guys, it's pretty much there. So I'm going to go back here, make sure this is checked out. It's 10:59 here, so it's the end of the day. So we're gonna just save all here, and then we're gonna check everything in. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do a build to see how it looks, I think, tonight, hopefully, and I'll let you guys know, okay? And we'll pick things back up on our usual Sunday. Alright, so what did we do? We fixed sub-level folders. There we go. And we still have more to do. We only did the top section. But yeah. Yep. So yeah, see you guys on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. And you have a good one. Ciao.